Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. I want to thank you for hitting that play button today. If you happen to be stopping in for the very first time, my name is Chuck. I'm an LTL driver for the Big E, Estes Express lines here in the great city of Tulsa, Oklahoma, Terminal 195. And yeah, I bring you out to bring you along sometimes on some journeys that I go on as far as deliveries and pickups. I do this for a lot of reasons. I do this to help drivers that are in the industry that are looking to maybe come back home and be local. You kind of give them a sense of what LTL is like from the P&D side. Or maybe you're OTR, you're over-the-road truck driver, and you want to come be maybe a regional driver and work for Estes, where you're out for 5 days and home for 2. Make excellent money, and you're basically going from terminal to terminal. Not messing with shippers and receivers, sitting at places for hours on end, waiting to be loaded or unloaded. You're just out here getting the miles. And I also make these just for, the average person that just wants to know, heck, what does a truck driver do that works in the city? Or those guys that I see driving down the road that's got those 2 trailers hooked together, what's that all about? So, channel's growing. I want to thank everybody for continuing to hit that thumbs up button every time you come in. That's helping a lot. And of course, the comments that are posted below, I read every one of them. Sometimes I can respond to them, sometimes I can't. It just depends on the information and the question. But we are headed on our first run. I'm in what's called a pup trailer, which is a smaller 28-foot trailer. And it is full of tires. And we're not talking about tires that go on a normal car like we see driving over there. No, these are huge tires. These are tires that go on big tractors. And so this pup came in probably already like this. You guys will see that when we get over here to the location where we're dropping off. And sometimes that will happen. We may get a pup trailer that comes in that's fully loaded with one customer. And that just goes straight out to them. That's not moved and put on another trailer. We just hook onto it and go. And then when I get through here, I'll go back to the terminal and we'll hook up to our route for the day. I think we have like 8 stops, so we'll grab that and then get started. And I'll plan on bringing you along for a few of those. Also, shout out to everybody who's been sending in the photos. If you are not staying until the end of the video, you are missing half your life. Make sure you at least, if you don't watch the whole video, at least go to the end and check out the cool trucks that you, the subscribers of the channel, have been sending in. It's really cool to see where you are from. Make sure you put your first name and what state you're from. If you want to send in a picture of your truck, link is down in the description to my email. Send it in. It's just a cool way for me to say thank you and allow everybody to see what it is that you drive every day. So we are a little bit of ways from getting there, and I'll see you guys when we arrive. Alright, we're arriving at this place. They have a front of their location and then a rear side of their location. This is mainly where you do your pickups. The only time I come over here to unload is if the back's got somebody in every door. They have 3 doors back there, and if they're all full, then I'll come over here. See what we got. We got Old Dominion over here. Old Dominion. And that's it. There may be another pup next to him, but I doubt it. So, what we'll do is swing around right here. So used to coming in here in a van, or what we call a 53-foot trailer. Looks like we got opening on both, so we'll just park right next to him. Usually I come in here and there's always a OTR truck in here. Did you bring up some tires early in the morning as well? Makes it nice when they have it right there on there.
Yeah. When I first started doing this, they tell me it's 6 skids or whatever. I take them out, put them up. Boy, the first skid wasn't even here.
It wasn't even supposed to come here.
They said, Kevin, make sure you check where
Yeah,
it's at.
That's supposed to be going to Firestone.
Yeah.
Yep. Month's almost over.
Yeah. Birthday gone.
For another year.
Yeah, for another year. I quit counting backwards.
Well, that's true. Yeah. At some point you have to if you want to keep your sanity. You have a great day. Thanks. Now the tires there, those big tires came from Batesville, Mississippi, and the other ones came from San Antonio, Texas. So that's kind of where those came from. The place is really, the guys in here, every time I come in here, are really, really cool. They usually get you unloaded really quick. Even if they've got a lot of times I get here, there's an OTR. Look at that sunrise. Oh, I just love the mornings. How about that? I know a lot of people have been out deer hunting, but love the no breeze, cool, 41 degrees. This is perfect. I got shorts on, you know. It's perfect weather, but it's supposed to be almost in the 70s all week long, so that's kind of crazy for the end of November. But yeah, they always get us in and get us out of here. If they have an OTR truck here that's doing like a whole trailer, they'll stop and get us so that we can get out of here. All right, guys, I am Well, I'm headed back to the terminal, and we'll see you guys when we get started. We're coming up to our next stop. This is actually my third stop. The first one I went to was a Bible place that I delivered to. And then the last one that I delivered to is the exact same facility, or same company as this, just right down the road. I've brought you guys into most of those, I think both those places a few times. This is always a fun one here. Great lady who works here. She's a sweetheart. But I've got to go down into that, where that box truck is, so you got to kind of go around the corner and then back it in. Normally they'll just hit the button and let me in. There you go. Have to. You know what? These pallets aren't very big, and I don't know if she's loading that or has delivered that. So what I may do is just pull this stuff to the back. That way she can just grab it off the back. Let's put it over here, because it's only 3 pallets, so I don't think they're that heavy. Now, there is one thing I want you to notice when I'm in here, inside of here. What are you know, tell me something that you notice it's, you know, was probably done wrong whenever they loaded this trailer. Hey girl! Hey, I'm just gonna bring them to the back. You want me to do it? There's only 3. Okay, I've done 3 stops so far. And I'm about to take those 3 over there. And mind you, I still have, after this, 7 stops. Let me know in the comments. Luckily, we're not real heavy, so it's not a real big problem, but if you were extremely heavy with products, you wouldn't want this happening, or you wouldn't want it loaded this way. Now, these 3 pallets are from Lebanon, Pennsylvania. I think that's an Amish town. Lebanon. You might say, Chuck, why didn't you go to that place next, and that place, and that place? Well, they're not even close to here, so. No clue what that is. Range. Well, did you have a good holiday?
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was ready to come back to work actually. 4 days. Whew. Y'all 4 days?
I was.
Yeah. Kind of hard to get swinging back up, but
Yeah,
you know. Have a good Monday. Yeah, I'm ready to come back and get after it. She's like, yeah, I don't want to be here. Alright guys, we are off to the next one. I'll probably see you in about 3 stops, The next two are just kind of real quick punt off ones, and then we got some. I'm trying to think. We have a couple places I don't go to that often that we'll be showing you guys today. So I'll see you here in the next one. All right, we're pulling up to the next location here. This is a very interesting place. It has a huge campus. Remember the first time I delivered here, probably took me, I don't know, 30 minutes just to find out which of these buildings I was supposed to go in. Because I went to one and they were like, well, we think it's that one, and now it's not that one. And because they all have the same address, but yet they're different buildings. But as you'll see here in a second, the numbers on the buildings really don't have any reference to the actual building itself. So you would think, like on that one out there, it says 300. Okay, you would think the address to that location or that building would be the address, you know, maybe building 300. No, that's not how it is. See, like right here on this little board, says if you want to go to 400, 300, 100, 200. Those numbers don't mean anything. The one I'm going to be going to, I believe it has 100 on it, but it's actually referenced as 1040 or 2040. But you would think it would say 200. So yeah, I was like, well, you know, because all of them have a receiving on their building, and then one on this other side says shipping. So you're like this right here says 100 on it, but yet it's referenced as 2040. Yeah, even the guy who works in that's always in this area is always like, yeah, I don't know why it's like that. Good, there's no one in their docks. And I've got one pallet for them. Let's see here. Go to dock 5. So the best way to do this one is kind of swing in and then swing over here real tight. Kind of jackknife it a little bit to where you're like this. And then jackknife it a little bit. That one is a little difficult to get into when there's someone in this. Could be a little fun. There we go. That's an interesting bell. At least it lets you know, lets somebody know you're here. Wow, that's pretty interesting. I wish every place had a system like that. I bet you don't like hearing it all day.
You can hear that only in the bathroom.
Got just one pallet for them. There you get. wobbling all over the place. Okay. Everybody gone today? Everybody gone today? No, they're here.
Scary last week because there was nobody here. I was like,
Really?
it's like,
Like people take vacation that week, or?
yeah.
Right there. Well, you enjoy your Monday.
You too.
Thanks. Well, guys, I think that's going to do it for this vlog. I want to thank you so much for stopping by and spending a few moments with me today as we do some deliveries on this absolutely beautiful, beautiful day. They're actually building another one over there. But guys, until I see you at the next video, I hope each and every one of you have a blessed rest of your day. And remember this, life is truly short. Make sure you make it sweet. Now, let's check out some of your big trucks. Peace.
Hindsight is fleeting, oh, and your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red. Till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends.